Let us continue playing the Darkest Dungeon, where we take a step into the unknown due to a town event, Brigand Incursion, Wolves of the Door. This, I've noticed, is a Darkest Dungeon, effectively. It's going to be a short one, but that means no camping bonuses. And we're going to have to be careful. So because I don't know exactly what we're fighting against, except there's most likely to be people, I've decided to go with a bit of a varied party here. We've got Holland, who is basically going to be mass damage. I've given him the focus ring and the crescendo box. He's on low stress at this point. I feel this is the way to go. I've also decided to give him the revenge skill over withstand and purge. I've decided that the protection isn't necessarily helpful, but if I go for revenge, it also boosts his accuracy and crit chance. So that is round 1. Chopper's round 2 and 3. Definitely makes sense to me. Next we're going with Oldie Bones. I've set him up for the defense because I don't know what we're going to need to with this. Retribution, Defender, Tough Ring. That to mitigate the stress and just prevent debuffs. Stun, Crush. The only downside with the abilities is I didn't get the shield on. Actually, that... No. What am I thinking here? I mean, sure, he's now lost a lot of his damage output, but he's now got the stun ability now. And I'm going to actually swap that around, because I think that makes a little more sense than going Crush right now. So he's not a damaging person at all. He's there to protect and serve. Meanwhile, we have Bertrador. Good all-rounder, capable of attacking all rows, capable of filling in a lot of jobs. Also did notice that towards the end there. Mass stress reduction, lots of accuracy. He will hit things. Finally, we have you, and I've gone with a double healing thing there. I wouldn't normally do this. We're going to take extra stress from this, but I have no clue what we're up against, so more healing, more healing, more healing. Definitely the order of the day. In fact, I was half tempted to take Little Debbie as well, just go with double healing, but that might be overkill. Retreating will result in the death of one of your heroes. Taking all the food. I'm not risking this. But no, we don't need that many. It's only a short adventure, but this still is what I'm going to do. Just do not have any clues here. I think this is what I call standard Darkest Dungeon prep here. Just all of the things. Push through the brigand hordes, defeat him, and restore some semblance of safety to the hamlet. Okay. Left or right? Let's go left. Blanket fire for not a lot of damage. Okay. These are low level actually, I've noticed. Or lowish level. Party though is quicker than me. Yeah. I'll mitigate that in a moment. Slice and dice double dodge. Q double kill. Retribution up, because if they do go blanket fire, I might as well hit them back. If I can kill, I should kill.
Maintain the offensive.
Stack up a revenge. We're in negative 12. I was hoping the speed boost might get me up there faster, but it didn't. I'll go for a party heal at this point, actually. These could all be very important things to have. Meanwhile, stack the buff effects. If we have another encounter, that's going to be a useful position. Poison darts.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, and we got some more food out of that as well. Okay, one blockage. These are slightly longer tunnelways than it would be there, and Brigand Raider, Brigand Hunter. Dodge. Fortunately, we lost all of our buffs that we had built up, but here we go. I think I will go Retribution here just because I'd like to have that set up. Shank. 7 for 8. Fortunately, you're being affected from bleed as well. Judgment kill.
The onslaught.
One down.
Destroy them all.
And a lot of bleeding going on. I've got a feeling you might not be the one to take on this mission. Still. Flashing daggers. Free and yet more bleed. Blanket fire. Your riposte has not been helpful. Okay. Q nearly kills them. Let's have a party heal because that will mitigate the bleed. Flashing daggers, one dead.
Disadvantage. Give them
Just
no
you to worry
quarter.
about. Rapid rush. God darn it, have you not hit one riposte yet?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So much blood. Yeah, at this point I probably need to. Not happy about it, but I probably need to. Shot dodged. I've got accuracy boosts on you, I've noticed as well here.
Decimated.
Lunge crit. I think I'm done with you? Hardly.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
There's no camping in this, so I can... So the tent, some valuables. Another bandage, which I'm happy for. Onwards. What is in this room? Encounter. Flashing dagger. 16 crit on the Madman's a good start. Part of my reach. Okay, you contracted rabies and are bleeding. Accusation! Okay. Q, which did 12 at least, so that's one hit. I got a 12.5 accuracy boost on you because of this ring. It's still not effective enough. Alright, riposte. The Madman is judged, but not judged enough. If I can get an attack with you quickly, though, that will kill both. There we go, flashing daggers. Double kill. thinking I should have gone for bleed resistance. Not that I would have known about this, but hey. Hindsight 2020 and all. Okay, we have the Rampart stun, which works and puts you into Flashing Dagger's range. Need a bandage. Judgment dodged. Okay, so got a good chance of making this work now. Flashing daggers, so I've just got to do 8 more damage to this dog. Okay, I'm going to stick on the self-healing for a little bit. Go for another stun. Buys us an extra round to sort things out. This is all I'm really doing this for. Poison darts. Yeah, unfortunately did resist that, but... But he's well within our range at this point. There we go. Hey, we got a health stone.
This expedition at least promises success.
Up or left? Left is quicker to get to, but... Let's go around the circle. Imagine he's going to be in one of the two on the edge if this is a Actually, it might be in the middle. It might be a way down. Also, I've just noticed the torchlight. Thankfully, I did that before I encountered them and didn't get surprised. Okay. Dagger at the back. Hugh. Good chop. Okay, this has gone quite well so far. If I go for a stun attack on you now, that works. Brings flashing daggers into a more useful position. Yeah, so it's definitely going through easy, easy then difficult opponents. Chop. Stun, which worked. Okay, let's have a heal on you. 15. Just keeping the hit points up.
Prodigious
24 crit.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I don't really need deeds at all, actually. Deeds are the one thing we don't particularly need. And another shovel. Okay, gonna torch out. Okay, so flashing daggers allows me to tap both. And yeah, this is now the champion level 1. It's a nice build-up of encounter, actually, the way this is done. You almost effectively have a warm-up. Chop 19. Let's set the retribution up, because I might be able to make that work for me. 8 dodge. Crit illumination, and have debuffed him.
Well struck.
Point blank crit. Getting there. Yeah, the retribution on you is definitely the way to play this bit. Now I could do with some healing, though. We'll shot kill.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Crit 30 heal. Perfect. Okay, I've still got Retribution up. Let's go for some dodge. Throwing dagger for 10. Yeah, some healing gun, blanket fire then. Dodge, counterattack.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
It'll be okay. I mean, these are larger areas, but larger walkways, but I don't think there's going to be a lot here. Okay, 82. Ah, we see a boss. Bombs away! Okay. So what are your resistances like? You don't have a lot of bleed resistance, so that's potentially an option here. I'd like to lunge, of course, but... Nah, poison darts it is then. 2. Plus 5 points of blight. Next, we'll see if we can stun away... Actually, no. I should probably protect you. What's your debuff like? Your debuffs aren't brilliant, but if we can get rid of your dodge, I should do. Get them! Q. 12. Tower shield. Okay, so they do have guard effects as well, and you put an extra guy up. Time's up. 12. Okay, I get how this battle's going to have to go then. Why did I not food up before this battle, though? That's all I'm thinking. Let's keep the blight up. Crit 2. Yeah, where possible, I need to concentrate on you. The downside is I can't do that right this moment. Q, 2017 on you, which is good. So we're around to do it. Warcry. Some stress. Shank. I need to set riposte up, but I imagine I'm going to need a turn to do that. Yeah, and already that light is starting to wear thin. He's only on 113, he doesn't have any defensive things going on, and now I've done that, and I have my protection score well up. Okay. Is it worth going for damage, or is it worth going for the extra blight? Definitely do 15 damage to him, so I'm going to go with that. You're protecting. That tower shield is actually helping me out because it's allowing you to make the attacks in. Crit 12 on the illumination. Yeah, let's set up the retribution. Slice and dice. Q for not a kill, but enough to put you down to half health. I think now, though, you're going to have to start doing some healing. 10 damage. Warcry. Time's up. Good news is he already had the protection, and it counts an attack from him as well. Perfect. Bombs away. More blight. Yes, this is going perfect. Warcry unfortunately does not trigger a counterattack because it doesn't do any damage. Double dodge. New tower shield. They're dodging me like mad, these guys. I'm not liking it. Q for 16. Yeah, this guy's almost finished. I'm going to keep the illuminations up because I might as well just go for this now. Time's up. 7-12. Yeah, he's out. I've got him finished this round if I go first. I don't, of course, because bombs. Dodged. Flashing daggers double kill. In sheep's clothing. Also killed the bombs off. I'm really glad we took you. If we hadn't taken you, we might have had some problems.
Creatures can be felled.
Couple of uncommon items. Well, dungeon's not over yet. Well, it probably is over, but yeah, close. Let's have a look. So there is a connection to the boss chamber. Is it worth exploring? I think it might be. Oh. Should have taken more shovels, I think. Oh. Should have taken a lot more shovels.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Well, I won't go mad here. We'll just...
A handsome
ancestral reward.
For a task well performed.
Deeds, stuff, clothes. Quest complete. 15% damage against marked, 10% accuracy versus marked, and 3% crit chance on anything that isn't size 1. Also, a lot of loot back. Okay, Holland. It gains light sensitive, which is a pain. Thick blooded is a useful skill, and it's replaced the area only skill, and you've got a couple of diseases to worry about. But the hamlet is saved.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
And huzzah! No additional real reward for that, but that's fine. We can live with that. The good news is, though I don't know whether to classify it as good news, is that this bodes well. That was a darkest mission, so... Are we more prepared for the darkest dungeon than I thought we were? Something to think about. Is there a mission in the ruins, in the cove? There is. So we're going to do that next with our... It's a shame, really. I might do this with a temp. No, we'll do it with these guys. We'll do it with these guys and we'll see how we go. So next time, we do that. Till then.